Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky and today I'm here with project number 1 for Mini Kit Monday, November 2020. So this is the very first project, so of course I still have everything left in the kit. Lots of things to choose from. I did go ahead and decided I'd start with the Felicity Jane items because I did have one full piece of those papers left. And then I also had this piece right here that's green on one side and aqua on the other side. I'm assuming it came with that main background paper because it matches so perfectly. I did go ahead and pull 2 papers from the paper pad that I have in this kit. And I know it's a lot of papers, but I didn't want to break that paper pad down and just pull out some papers. So I just went ahead and kept that whole paper pad in there. You can see we are using a sketch. It's in the top right hand corner of your screen. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. I thought I might want to use some of the aqua or some of the green from it. So I didn't need that full piece in there. And this right here is a branding strip from the Felicity Jane. I just put that across the top because you can see in the sketch, they did have that little element in there and I thought it was nice. Really cute. I was like, I'm going to try that. So yeah, we did keep that part of the sketch in. I think it's really cute. On the edges, I am going to ink everything. Well, I say everything, but no, when I get to the embellishments, I forget about it. I am going to ink all of the papers with gray flannel by, Tim Holtz. It's gray flannel distress ink. We are going to go ahead and trim this down. Now you can see in the sketch they do have like a notebook punch or something on the side. I was just going to skip it. Then I thought, well, I have a notebook punch, so why not? I could have used any punch, but they already had that idea there, so we went ahead and went with it. We're going to go ahead and punch down the side of this paper. This is the Fiskars notebook punch. After we get done punching that down, we're just going to go ahead and commit to the placement of this. All the papers will be in their place, and then we can start embellishing. Now, I did ink the edges of that notebook paper, even the edges of the punch. I was trying to make it get crinkled up a little bit naturally, right? Not I didn't want to crinkle this one and then crinkle that one. I just took the Tim Holtz thing and just did it on the edge of it so that it would crinkle up however it wanted to crinkle up. This is another paper from the paper pad. I'm just using a little bit of this to match the photos. It's like a pink. The pink kind of matches in with that Felicity Jane paper, but it also has some gold on it. So I didn't leave a very big margin around the edges of the paper. There was not that very big of a mat there, and that's okay. You can see here, I changed my mind, decided I want to move that notebook paper punch to one in a little bit. Well, yeah, tape jungle tape, woohoo, it stuck. So I just went ahead and went with it the way it is. Now, when I trimmed off this branding strip from the Felicity Jane paper, I did leave a little white mark. So I'm just hand trimming it off. It might not be completely straight, and that's fine. I am going to be inking the edges of that as well with the gray flannel. So even if it's not straight, even if there's like little divots missing out of it from where I cut it with scissors, it's fine. I am just going to stick it down right up there. I don't have to use my T-square on this one because this is a lined background paper, right? It's not lined, it's blocks, but the blocks are all in a line. So pretty easy to keep things straight if you're cutting straight. It's pretty easy to keep things a little straight. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and start picking out some embellishments. I grabbed these ones. These are the ones from Kaiser Craft. I already had just put down on some notebook paper and put it in a sheet protector just so I could easily look through them. I have that in my, what is that? My scrap rack, which I don't really have the scrap rack out anymore. I have them all, my spinders are all in like notebooks now. So yes, but I do still have a lot of these embellishments that I already had out on some notebook paper that are in the spinders, which makes it very easy to see what you got and also makes it very easy to grab. You can see I am using a couple flowers from the Kaiser Craft as well as some leaves. I did put another little aqua leaf sprig up at the top, and that was from Kaiser Craft too, but that was a different collection. It was like, I think it's called Blessed or something. So I'm done with the die cuts, I think. I'm going to go in and see what else I put in this kit. I did find these epoxies. They're by Amy Tan. I did cut out a leaf one. I have a leaf one down there at the bottom and then a cloud up at top, which I actually just wanted to pull in for the color. That leaf one at the bottom is going to go away. Even though I thought it'd be pretty cool to stay there, it is going to go away. I do put a couple little of these epoxy hearts down also from Mimi Tan. I'm going to put 3 of those down around the page. And I thought, well, let's go ahead and look through these die cuts, see if there's anything else we might want to use. And this the only thing I pull out is that label, just to give me a little bit of a layering piece back behind there. I will pull out one of those Uchi punches, and I'm going to punch out a couple leaves. One of them is going to be used as a layering piece right up there to kind of go over that corner a little bit. I didn't like the way that really looked. So I am punching one out. I'm just going to tuck it right there and put that arrow right over it. That says, "This is amazing." And yes, I am putting it right there on top of the photo. Now, because that photo, I mean, it's on a couple pieces of paper, right? You got the photo, the mat, that label now, that green paper. I do end up having to put a little bit of foam dots underneath the tail of my arrow so it wouldn't drag down under the weight of that heart, which is fine. It turned out pretty good. Down here, I am going to use foam tape as well. I do put some on the back of that title piece, that's what we're going to use as our title, I guess. Sweetest Memories. I do have that whole big aqua colored strip going down right there that I can put in all the journaling. These are photos of Kathy and I when I went to visit her in Illinois. So yes, I do have lots to say. This is my second layout with those pictures. I think we have 4 of them. So I did scrapbook all 4 of them. 2 on one page, 2 on this page. And I think we might have taken some other ones. So I do have lots to say, but I think I'll have at least 3 or 4 layouts to say what I want to say on them. This is obviously something that I'm going to be keeping in my scrapbook. So yes, I am just going to go ahead and commit to the placement of these hearts. I couldn't find my wet glue. I did look around for it. I don't know. It probably fell off the desk and, hello, my name is Becky. I'm a little bit lazy and don't want to go crawling around looking for wet glue. So I just ended up using the ATG gun on the back of those. Hopefully they stay down. Then we're going to finish it up with some Heidi Swap Color Shine in Gold. After we do that, we're going to come back and slow it down and talk about this just a little bit. Hey y'all, happy Monday morning. Okay, I meant to do this voiceover and everything yesterday, so I'm a little late today. I am gonna stay home, do this before I go to work. I need to be leaving the house in about 15 minutes, so let's see if we can get it done. We can't, so I'm gonna end up being late, but that's okay. Yesterday I was supposed to do this, and I had a bunch of stuff that I needed to get done yesterday, and the only thing I made a dent in was my couch, where I laid my butt for 10 hours. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so this is what the sketch is that we went ahead and used. I did not print this out, but it is saved over on my Pinterest page if you would like to go over and, use it. It's not mine, it's a page maps sketch. So yes, so you can see right here, we pretty much follow this sketch really closely. I had enough time in that video to tell you pretty much everything we used, because we have this Felicity Jane, this and this are the same paper. I just flipped it over for the light side. This is where I'm going to write all the things. And then all of the embellishments or the die cuts that we used were all from Kaisercraft, except for this one little label. Now these epoxies, I had a leaf here too, but I think I put it up. I was gonna stick that leaf here so these epoxies would kind of tie in. I didn't. This is a cloud. I just used it for that aqua color, but then I did get to use these stars, so that was pretty fun. Now this is project number 1. I haven't done the other ones yet, obviously, but those other papers did come out. Did they come out of here? Yeah. I'm like, why does this look so different? It is this one, and then that gold and pink one. So yeah, they kind of match. This might be a little bit happy spring-like kind of in a way for me, but that's okay. We're still gonna use this and we're gonna make some more cool stuff. All right, guys, happy Monday to you. I hope you guys have a great day and that you aren't running late like me. I will see you guys next time. If you want to support my channel, you can go ahead and click the links down below, hop over to my Close to My Heart page and pick yourself up something fun. For me, which is the only thing I used on this layout from Close to My Heart, was these pop dots, which I absolutely love their pop dots. They're a little pricey, but I don't care. I keep buying them. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.